All right, guys, so the camera actually cut out after the first coat, but it cut out perfectly right when I finished. And I actually had to pause because, well, the cab's in here now, but I actually rolled my motor, my transmission, and got my transfer case in here and whatnot. Just because we're actually supposed to, if you guys just heard that, we're supposed to get like really bad storms tonight, and it was, coming in tonight, which I knew, but painting the frame was, it took quite a while. So I, was still in the process of doing it. And then I, kind of heard some rumbling going on. So I was like, huh. So, I mean, this corner is fine anyways, for the most part. I mean, a little bit of overspray right here, but very minor. So, it's fine over here, especially because, I got the transmission covered up anyways. Motors, like, pretty good, but I'm gonna paint the motor silver anyways. Transfer case, all that stuff's good. The cab was still outside. As you can see, it got rained on a little bit, but it barely rained, but like enough to get stuff wet. But as you can see, like, it didn't even get it fully wet, so that's good. Biggest thing is because, well, I mean, I'm not too worried about that because that gets wet from the car wash and rain anyways. But I got my third brake light out, so I don't want to, have my headliner ruined or anything like that, which a lot of sand probably already got in there, but I don't want to make it any worse. And so, well, here's the frame, which it turned out really good. My paint gun was kind of bugging in a few spots. Just, I don't know, the spray wasn't consistent. Like, I'd run out of paint and then put some in, and then it would kind of like mist, whatever. And then it would like open up and like just start like spraying kind of thick. So I did a pretty good job. I mean, overall, it's really good. And I got in everywhere. And it's kind of like a clayish dirt look almost. It's like definitely brown though, which I don't know how I feel about that, but at least it's gonna get covered up. Just a little bit of run right there, you can see. And then there's one other spot on the inside somewhere. I want to say it was on this side. Oh, one other spot that I noticed. And then there's a few areas where, oh, there you guys heard some thunder. There's a few other areas where it almost looked like that, but that's the frame. Same over here, but that's the frame, that's not paint. So I don't know, I think I got it pretty good, but I definitely was spraying it really thick, which I shouldn't have been. Which, you guys, I'm no expert at painting at all. Guys, one day I just picked up a paint gun and said, all right, I'm gonna try this and see how it turns out. And oh, I want this to look custom and stuff. So just picked up a paint gun and started spraying. Guys, I hardly know what I'm doing, as silly as that sounds, but it's true. And like everything in life, as you practice more and do it more, you get better. So I've done a few paint jobs by now, so I'm all right, but I'm definitely no professional. I never went to school for it, which I'm sure that would actually help out a lot about techniques and strategies and other stuff like that. But like, I never did that. So, I'm just on my own, like a lone wolf. And, it turned out pretty good, but like, I have a bad habit of spraying pretty thick. That's why I get a few runs here and there. Usually I'm pretty lucky and don't end up with any runs, but like back here, you'll never see that. And the other one was for sure on the inside of the frame. I really want to say it was this side. Oh, no, I remember where it was. It's actually over here, right there. Right there, you can kind of see it. Which, who knows, maybe I'll be able to bury some of that stuff with the white when I spray that. But that's the only two spots I noticed, which is really nice. I got pretty thick up here, but it never ran. But also another thing that kind of screwed me is I waited too long, let it get late, and then the storm was rolling in. So the moisture went up, it cooled down outside. So not ideal, you know. It was 80 when I was prepping it, which is really nice. I couldn't have asked for a better day, but you know, I just gotta, you know, step my game up and really focus on getting this done, because I'm falling behind big time. I'm way behind, guys. I would have wanted to be at this point 2 weeks ago. That's how far behind I'm falling. And you know, I only have myself to blame for that, but you know, gotta keep moving on. So hopefully I can, you know, step it up. But the temperature dropped quick because then the sun went down, and well, yeah, you know, but it turned out really good still, and a lot of overspray. But now around probably in the afternoon, I should be able to paint my white. As you guys can see, there's still a few wet spots, which you can see how wet it is there. Mostly dry, but you know, a little bit of wetness still. And they say 24 hours, but I don't think I'll have to wait a full 24 hours just because the temperatures are good. Because they rate it from 32 degrees to 90 degrees. So, you know, obviously they're going to have to say the safe bet. Oh, here's where the other run was. This is where I first noticed it. Right there. Which, guys, you will never see that spot. I don't even know from the engine bay you'll be able to see that spot. But I really wanted to make sure that that crease was coated. But I think I got it pretty good. That was the only major run, which I could probably try and rub that out or something, but I'm not worried about it. So there was 3 runs that I know of at least, which, you know, I'm just gonna say there was only 3 runs, you know. That's all I saw. So there it is. But now, like I was saying, they say you know, that time to be safe and stuff, but since it was so nice, I'm sure maybe, let's see, it was like 9 when I finished, so it's probably like 9:30 now or whatever. But I'm probably gonna wait till around noonish or maybe the afternoon to paint it. So it'll for sure have like 16 hours of sitting, which should be plenty of time, just because, you know, we're gonna be around the 60s and stuff. It's not gonna get too cold, and well, actually I think the in-floor heat set at like, actually it says it's 71 in here right now, guys. 71 and a half. Painting in some warm weather for once, guys. But yeah, no, that's definitely good for the frame and stuff. So just gotta wait till the morning, and then we can start painting the white, guys. So I should have enough, and if I spray it like I sprayed that stuff, I'll have just enough. So hopefully I don't get too carried away and run out, but we should be good. But I'm definitely using all that white, so I'm definitely gonna have to find some more. So hopefully the store I go to gets some more in stock, or I'm just gonna have to wait. I don't know, it's gonna suck, but I just need another gallon. I got plenty of hardener and plenty of reducer. I can source actually I got the mineral spirits if I need reducer, so I'll be good there. But yeah, just trying to compare it to the stuff I just sprayed. Okay, I definitely got a little bit more in this, so I don't know how much of a comparison that is. I mean, this feels over half and that feels under half, so should have just enough, and hopefully it doesn't take much to cover up all this brownish reddish stuff. So hopefully it lays down really nice and covers up and gives me a nice gloss white in the end, because that's what I'm looking for. So there you guys have it, and I'll catch you guys in the morning.